Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 study tips for university students that will help you ace your exams and boost your productivity. These tips are all about working smarter, not harder. So whether you're a fresher finding your feet or a seasoned senior aiming for the top marks, these tips will provide valuable insights to up your study game. Number 1. Create a study schedule. Imagine this. You wake up each day knowing exactly what you need to study and when. No more last-minute panics or feeling lost in a sea of textbooks. By planning your study sessions in advance, you take control of your time and reduce the likelihood of procrastination. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't just run on a whim. You'd follow a structured training plan. Break down large tasks, like chapters or essays, into smaller, manageable chunks. This makes studying less daunting and allows for consistent progress. Number 2, find your optimal study environment. We all have that one friend who can study anywhere, bustling cafes, noisy libraries, you name it. But let's be real, most of us need the right environment to truly focus. Experiment with different locations. Pay attention to factors like lighting, seating comfort, and the presence or absence of distractions. Your ideal study space should promote focus and minimize interruptions. Number 3, use active learning techniques. Let's face it, passively reading notes over and over is about as effective as watching paint dry. Active learning, on the other hand, is like hitting the gym for your brain. Instead of simply highlighting or rereading, try summarizing information in your own words. Creating flashcards, mind maps, or even teaching the material to a friend are all fantastic ways to solidify your understanding and improve retention. Number 4, take breaks using the Pomodoro Technique. Our brains aren't wired for marathon study sessions. Enter the Pomodoro Technique, a time management method that helps you work with your natural attention spans. Set a timer for 25 minutes of focused study, followed by a 5-minute break. These regular breaks act as mental refreshers, allowing you to return to your studies feeling re-energized and focused. Number 5, practice retrieval. Remember that feeling when you thought you knew something, only to blank out during the exam? The key to combating this is active recall, a technique where you force your brain to retrieve information from memory. Instead of passively rereading notes, quiz yourself regularly. The act of retrieving information strengthens the neural pathways associated with that knowledge, making it stick better in the long run. Number 6, use spaced repetition. Cramming might seem like a tempting shortcut, but it's the equivalent of building a house of cards. It's bound to collapse under pressure. Spaced repetition, on the other hand, is a learning technique that leverages the science of memory to help you retain information long-term. Instead of reviewing material all at once, you space out your review sessions over increasing intervals. This spaced-out approach forces your brain to actively recall information, making it stick much better in your long-term memory. Number 7, stay organized with notes. Ever feel like your notes are a jumbled mess of scribbles and highlights? We've all been there. Effective note-taking is about more than just jotting down information. It's about organizing it in a way that makes sense to you. Use headings, subheadings, bullet points, and diagrams to structure your notes. Digital note-taking apps like OneNote or Notion can be incredibly helpful for organizing your notes, adding multimedia elements, and accessing them from anywhere. Number 8, break down large assignments. Large assignments like research papers or dissertations can feel like climbing Mount Everest. The key is to break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. Start by outlining the main sections or chapters. Set realistic deadlines for each step of the process, whether it's research, drafting, or editing. Number 9, join or form study groups. Think of study groups as the academic equivalent of a workout buddy. They keep you accountable, motivated, and provide a valuable platform for collaborative learning. Explaining concepts to others is a powerful way to solidify your own understanding. Plus, It's a great way to stay motivated and on track with your studies. Number 10. Prioritize understanding over memorization. This is probably the most important tip for long-term success at university. In the world of university exams, rote memorization will only get you so far. True understanding is about connecting the dots, seeing the bigger picture, and knowing how and why things work. Focus on understanding the underlying principles and concepts rather than just memorizing facts and figures. When you understand the why behind the what, it's easier to recall information, apply it to different contexts, and ultimately perform better on exams. Bonus tip. Embrace artificial intelligence. AI tools such as ChatGPT can offer a valuable source of information and provide a rapid and convenient way of looking up answers to questions. However, be careful. You should always check the validity and accuracy of answers provided by generative AI, and importantly, AI cannot substitute for the expertise and personal touch you receive from your university tutors. Good luck in your studies, and remember, enjoy your time at university. Your experiences and memories will last a lifetime. I hope the tips will help with your studies. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to Science Curious.